what's going on, guys? My name's Adam over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness, and today we're going to go over a couple different ways that you can use one of our dowel rods to help with your mobility work. The one way I've really loved to incorporate the dowel rod with my mobility training is around the shoulders. There's a couple different ways we can go about using the dowel rods to help open up the shoulders. One of my favorites is going to involve laying on our chest here, grabbing the bar a little bit wider than the shoulders. From here, I do want to extend and lift the upper back up and start with the bar near the collarbone. From here, I'm going to press up over my head, kind of like I'm doing a military press. I'm going to come up behind and try to bring the bar towards my traps. From here, I'm going to press up and away again and return to my collarbone, working back and forth through this range. If you find that this is a little bit tough, because it really does challenge your external rotation, you could try this on an inclined bench to give yourself a little bit more space just to kind of operate with. Another really fun way that I like to incorporate the RDL into some of my mobility work is when I'm playing around with single leg RDLs. Hinges, for the most part, people tend to pick up with a little bit of practice, but switching over to a single leg hinge tends to be a little bit trickier. In a lot of cases, especially if we're going to load with some sort of a weight, we tend to lose the upper back and the shoulders really quick. So one thing we can use to help keep the spine nice and long and everything neutral is a dowel rod. So for this, to kind of practice the motion, I'm going to hook the bottom of the dowel rod into my toes. From here, I'm going to get nice and tall, find my neutral spine, and load my working leg. From here, I'm going to hinge at my hips, really push my hips and the right foot back towards the wall. I'm going to squeeze my glutes and my hamstring to come back up tall, and repeat. Really helping me stay nice and long here, maintaining that really nice neutral spine. Another fun way that we can kind of incorporate the dowel rod into our mobility is to work on thoracic rotation, or rotation through the trunk. For this one, we can also sneak in a little bit of abdominal work, which is really fun. So what we could do for that is, I've got my dowel rod. Again, I'm going to grab the dowel rod a little bit wider than the shoulders, and I'm going to start by sitting nice and tall. So I've got that nice tall neutral spine. From this position, what I like to do is to hinge back, trying to keep the long spine. Eventually, I'm going to hit a point where the abdominals turn on automatically. From here, I'm going to take a nice big breath in, and as I exhale, I'm going to turn the dowel rod towards one wall. I'm trying to rotate my shoulders with the dowel rod so they stay parallel. From here, I'll come back to center, and then I'll shoot the other way. Again, trying to turn my chest and shoulders with the dowel rod, not just cheating with my arms. Alrighty guys, once again, my name's Adam over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. I hope you enjoyed some of these little tips to incorporate the dowel rod into your mobility training. Let us know how it goes.